wrap-up show. Macho, if you come in here. Macho, if you come in here. It's up here. If you come in here, make sure you let me know so I don't hit the horn. I don't want to hit the horn on you because you're going underneath the. You're going in the crawl space. You good now? You good there? Colin? 813-90-BUBBA, 813-90-BUBBA. Sorry for the late start. We got a lot of things going on here. Colin's got his cans on. You good over there?
I'm here.
Running around like a little chicken with your head cut off.
You got too many screens going on over here.
You look all stressed out, buddy. Why are you stressed out?
Exit this one. Let me get the boys pulled up here. I see you, Stumpy and Twitch.
This is probably like your favorite holiday because you get free shit.
Maybe.
You're still going trick-or-treating, aren't you?
No, I'm giving out candy tonight.
Bubba's
Cankles, Kenny Powers. I'm in the YouTube. I got YouTube pulled up. I'm good. Let me get Rumble. Hold on. Stand by, please.
I believe this is Dave.
Lummy.
Yes. Hello?
$2 Willie.
What's up, $2 Willie? Dirt Merchant?
How's it? Yes, sir. Today I'm starting a new life, and you guys have been a big part of helping me the last year. It's really changed my life, getting up every morning with the show. And thank you.
Oh, that's good.
May I ask what you mean by starting a new life?
Yeah.
Well, I have MS, multiple sclerosis. And I was bedridden with it at one point. Now, since I found your show on YouTube, I mean, I've been listening to Bubba, all the way back to the early 90s, but I found your show on YouTube, and I turned the show on. I said, I'm getting up every morning at 6 o'clock with the show, and I'm going to start my day. And I don't know how long or far back it goes. I can't remember, but right now, I'm able to walk again.
Awesome.
I've lost weight. I've changed my diet, and I'm ready. I'm ready to start over.
That means, I guess, because you qualified for BARP, so you're going to be able to walk and have a nice. You're still coming to BARP though, right? This new life still has you coming to BARP, right?
I'm fortunate that I have VA benefits. I served in the Army and the Navy. I have paperwork to prove it. I don't hear anybody's BS about it. But
thank you for your
so
service.
I was fortunate that I had VA benefits, and that's helped me. And they gave me a scooter. But when I come to BARP, if you see me not on a scooter, that means something good's happening.
That's great. I know, and you get to meet, the legend Gene Lasker. I know you're a big Gene Lasker fan, especially with all the dirt talk.
Yeah, it's funny because when I was in the Navy and I was on the ship with this guy, we were up in Georgia, and he was from Land Lakes, and we used to go to Land Lakes, and he brought me down to Florida to Land Lakes, took me out to the woods with all the four-wheel drive crazy stuff in the middle of the woods, and I just fell in love. I had already been to Florida, but I really fell in love with Florida. I never left Florida. When I got out of the Navy, I stayed here, and the guy's name was Roy Lawrence. He lived in Land Lakes, Florida, and God, I wish I could find that guy again. What a great friend he was.
Oh, listen, we appreciate you and listening and I guess like you said, changing your life, getting healthier, and that's a great thing to hear. You don't want to hear about sometimes actually a lot of people just call in sometimes to just tell us how their life sucks. So it's great to hear that you're making a difference. Mike Thurman, $20. So
and
that's awesome.
The money I give you is me trying to say thank you.
Well,
and I don't have any money to give. And I'm trying, and that's so. Just know that how grateful I am.
Oh, we are, and I always see those $2 Willies, and I remember, and I told Gene, I said, those $2 Willies add up. He's given them like 10 times. So
Well, it was funny today. You weren't in the studio during the break when he lit up about the $2 Willie. She's like, "What's on? What's going?" And I wish you were there. It was. He noticed the $2 Willie to him today.
Well, I told him you gave 20 earlier, so.
Yeah.
And if you ever do miss anything during the week, we're here for you. I know we got, I think, 10 clips pulled today that we're about to dive into now.
Yeah.
And if you ever do miss anything during the week,
that's us. All right,
we're here for you. Thank you, sir.
Merchant. Well, sorry, Dirt. You started getting a little backfeed connection there, so. But Dirt Merchant, that's a great story. Thank you so much. I'm glad and obviously continue, and hopefully we're not seeing you in a scooter, and we're seeing you in you walking.
And if not, we see you in the scooter. I mean, at least we see him, right?
Yeah,
he's coming regardless.
It's still going to be fun.
Awesome.
It's always a good fun time.
So this week,
you got a lot of clips here. A very busy week.
I think we have 10 clips pulled for the week, 9 or 10 clips pulled for the week, but 5 of them of which are all from one day, okay? And it was the start of the week. It was the show from the 27th, which I believe was Monday's show.
Yes.
You guys were trying to figure out, I don't know how you guys got on this topic, but Bubba was talking about not who's the most liked at the BRN, but who is the most hated. Okay? Typical BRN faction. It could be done as who's the most liked, and we can kind of fill in on who's the most hated. But no. Why do that when we can do who is actually the most hated? So we have 10 clips that correspond to that because I was trying to figure it out myself. You guys were talking about it, and you guys were just getting confused. No, Lummy, you said this, you said that. I think at one point there was 2 different polls. Tuttle was involved in one. Tuttle was not involved in another one. So I'm trying to clear that up with these 10 clips. So if you want to start with clip 1, we can.
Perfect.
This is kind of Bubba talking about it early on in the show, figuring out what to do and where to go with it.
And people are obviously polarized about Seth. They love Macho Man. And Dan, you're probably next. Probably you're hated the next to me.
Face.
I'm what?
You're second. You're second hated.
No, I'm not.
I just looked at my face too.
Yeah, Dan does not believe that he is anywhere on this list.
Did you see my face? I know it's not about me, but I just saw how I looked over at Dan. See how Dan's gonna react.
Yeah. Is he gonna be honest here, or what's going on?
Dan's eyes are closed.
And he was dead honest, and he doesn't think.
I start smirking because I see how mad Dan is.
Yep.
Right.
I'm what?
Yeah. I'm like, oh boy.
You're second. You're second hated.
No, I'm not.
No, yeah,
No,
yeah,
I'm not.
yeah,
That's
Dan,
in your own head, dude.
No,
I took a poll at his office.
I mean, if everybody was to be intellectually honest here and stop worrying about kissing D, I would think that, and if you're a true man of your opinion and not afraid, not a puss boy, but I as a man would say that in judging my program as to who is hated in what particular order, I would be number 1. I'm the most hated, and number 2 would be Dr. Dan Diaco.
Doubt it.
Number 3 would probably be Brian.
He's probably number 2.
Number 4 would probably be Tuttle.
He's number 3.
And then Lasker.
I don't know.
People love Lasker.
Yeah,
No one hates
So that's
Lasker.
clip 1.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're gonna kind of dive into it. Bubba's kind of just thinking on the surface there.
Mike Thurman, $10.
Bubba's gonna later circle around and give his actual
are
predictions.
terrible.
But coming up, this next clip is Seth and Dan give their predictions on what they think.
Seth, one more time. I'm actually writing it down this time. But can I bug you just one more time, buddy? So sorry, I've not written the other ones down. That's my fault. I've been a little distracted. Could you please give me your top 4 again, please? You, me.
You, me, and then Dr. Dan / Brian.
Okay, Doc.
So now it's different. That's not the same every time, Seth.
No, that's complete. That's Sethy.
I want to kill myself.
Now, Dan, what do you got? I'm actually writing them down. So I can do a cross reference. Dan, what do you have?
I said Seth,
Okay, hold on. Seth, Brian,
and then you and I were tied.
Bubba. There's no ties, by the way.
Okay,
And-
then you, then me.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. So Seth has.
There you go.
Seth has.
So
Dan's got a totally
Seth,
different.
babyface Dan.
Yeah.
He's got himself at the very bottom of the list, and I think that's only because at this point we ruled Tuttle out. If Tuttle was still in at this point in the show, I think Dan would have had it Seth, Tuttle, babyface, Bubba. I don't think he even would have put himself in.
No, I don't think he would have put himself in. I think he probably would at that point would have said probably Seth, Babyface. I think you would have kept Seth, Babyface, and then Tuttle, number
Okay.
3, in my opinion.
All right. So next coming up, you're going to give your predictions.
Yeah, boy. I don't
Let's
remember
hear-
what I
Lummy,
gave.
what do you have?
I
Hold on, I
have
got to write down Lummy.
in the polls back up.
Okay.
I have Bubba, Tuttle, Babyface, Dr. Dan, Seth.
Lummy has
5.
Bubba.
Well, that's what it was supposed to be initially. Because like I wasn't going off because YouTube you can only put 4 people on the poll, and initially Bubba named the 5 people that he thought were the most hated. So I went off his list.
Tuttle, Dr. Dan, and Seth.
No, Babyface was between Tuttle and Dr. Dan.
Oh, baby.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then is that it? So you got me, Tuttle, Brian, Dr. Dan.
Yes.
Where's Seth?
He's number 5. He's my last.
He's the last one.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Complete opposite list of what both of them came with.
Yep.
So
All right. So that's that one.
Why
And
are we doing a
finally-
poll with 4 people when we all have 500 choices?
Yeah, exactly. Once again, this is where it got really confusing.
Yes.
But anyways, all right, Bubba's going to give his, and then the results are in.
What's yours?
Let's see, what was mine?
Yours was
Me?
you,
Me?
Dr. Dan.
No, it was Seth.
See? What the hell?
Me, Seth,
Bubba first,
Dr. Dan,
Seth, DD,
Tuttle.
Tuds.
That's all I had.
And then Babyface last.
Yeah, then Babyface. Yes.
I'm fucking confused. And I
You
was
see
there.
my point? And that's why I try to slice it all up for us to get rid of all the fluff, if you will. And it's still confusing as shit. So the last one.
Well, because
there
the poll was really fucked up with only being able to do 4. We started one poll. The first poll was Dr. Dan, Babyface, Tuttle, Bubba was the first poll for the 4. And then Bubba said we needed to put Seth in there, so then Tuttle came out, and it was Bubba, Seth, Babyface, Dr. Dan on the second poll. So, I don't know. But once again, it's a confusing fucking poll. What's your fucking lineup?
Not me personally, but this is what it was. Like what we thought about the show, right? I thought I was gonna go Bubba, Dan, Seth, Tuttle.
Where's Babyface?
Not on the top 4.
Oh, okay. All right. Wow.
We have it scored as
But here's the
players.
results. Results are in.
Yep.
So this is
Bubba 1,
this is players amongst you guys.
Yes.
Seth 2, Dan 3, Brian
Bubba,
4,
Seth,
and Tuttle
Dan.
5.
Except
See,
for
I-
when you put Tuttle in instead of
Seth wasn't in there,
Don't try to game the system, buddy. Okay.
Steve Grumpy Old Man says F the poll. Yeah, I don't know. It
quiet.
was confusing.
And then let me. The fans have it voted me, Dr. Dan, Seth, Brian, and Tuttle. So the only thing that we really know is this: I'm the most hated.
Yep.
Okay, I think we all agree
and
there, right?
Brian and Tuttle are 4 and 5. We
Okay.
just have to basically the only discrepancy is who's hated between Dan and Seth more. That's it.
Fish on J, $20. Fish report, half of the South. Skyway Fishing Pier is closed. That sucks. You have the access to fish half the bridge and the north side. Mackerel grouper and mackerel snapper with some tarpon have been reported being caught. Huh. Mackerel snapper. Interesting. Thank you, Fish on J.
Last week, wasn't Fish on Jay and Tuttle supposed to go fishing?
They
and we
did
made
go
a comment-
fishing.
Did they?
Yeah, and somehow I got lured in or pulled into saying that they weren't. You're the one who said they weren't. And somehow I got a text saying, see, I told you. I'm like, I actually said that it would be a good time. And I'm like, that was Colin. Why am I being dragged into this bad boy?
Yeah, I didn't think they were going to go.
Well, they did.
Who's in?
I got the picture. I got a picture of them when you're the fucking naysayer.
Hold on, what kind of picture? Like a picture of the
Of them
water
two.
or like a selfie?
Them two together take holding fishing, I think, poles.
I mean, we'd like to see that.
What do you think it was photoshopped?
No, we'd like to see it. We have not seen that. Us as listeners and of the weekly wrap-up show have not seen a total Fish on Jay photo.
Oh, wasn't it on his Instagram or something?
Oh, I don't. I'll go look.
Let's see here. Here. Toto looks super happy too. Here.
Put it to the camera.
I am. Which camera are we using here? Can you see it?
Yeah, sure. All right.
What do you mean? It's photoshopped. I guess they didn't catch any fish. So.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, thank you, Fish on Jay.
Second and third. The fans have spoken, and so have the players. That's what it is.
All right, Macho's down. Thank you, Mike Thurman, Fish on Jay.
Wait, just.
That was it. My last one.
That was the whole reason of him hitting the bell to tell you he's in here and not to hit the fucking train horn. And here you are hitting the Matt from Hornblaster's train horn.
I meant when he goes under, I don't want to hit it.
Oh, of which Bubba said he wanted to reach out to Matt to get a copy and pasta link. Remember?
Yeah.
Copy and pasta. What the fuck?
You all right?
Yeah, you remember that from this week?
Yeah.
Okay.
So to clarify, I'm going under now.
Okay.
Now, so don't fucking hit it.
I'm not.
Okay. So when they were talking about the copy and pasta, and these guys don't want to. This is not a good week to have Matt Heller do it. Just so you know.
It's his birthday.
And there's he's out of town, I believe. I mean, I guess the motherfucker's traveling all the time. But yeah,
Where's he out of town to?
he's currently driving up to for SEMA, how you pronounce it?
SEMA?
Yeah. The Las Vegas Convention Center, you know, all the big trucks and blah, 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 blah. Essentially, he's working, okay?
Wait, first off,
he's on a business
he
trip.
travels all the time.
But not on a business trip. Normally, he's just traveling on his big yacht, hanging out with fucking fine bitches and chilling and shit.
I know that.
Okay.
But, I've been messaging him. I told him happy birthday because his birthday was on Wednesday. Did you wish him a happy birthday?
Yeah, we spoke.
Oh.
You weren't expecting that one, were you?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
I
we did.
I was expecting you to get the Tuttle picture before I did, but
I didn't get that one, though.
I'm surprised Tuttle didn't send it to you. But I guess everyone just believes I'm the naysayer and that it was technically you.
Yeah, that's probably true. But we'll keep it this way. We'll keep the spotlight on you, my friend. On Tuesday's show, there's a Clem Kush. Seth Kush told a story about how he recently just went, I think it was this past weekend, he went to an AFI concert with his wife. While there was some drunk dude, like there is at every concert, that happened to kind of get into it with Seth, but Seth, using his Gene Lasker redneck knowledge, knew that he needed to be higher ground of the other guy if he was going to get into a fight.
Yes.
And not only does it sound like he kind of got into a fight, a scuffle, a pushing match, it sounds like Seth was kind of the instigator. He was kind of bowing up on the dude. And Seth explains that here in this clip now.
There was a guy that walked down during like the third or fourth song, and Phoebe's to my right, and this guy was to my left, and the guy fucking plows into me, holding his fucking beers and shit like that. Plowed into me where I went up on 1 foot basically. And I was like, fuck this guy. He just kept on going. So I fucking pushed the guy.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, Seth Kushner. Let's get physical.
I'm only telling this not to try to make myself look any sort of way. I'm telling the complete truth here.
You're just telling you the story.
But this is strictly because Gene Lasker came into my head during this moment, and it made me feel invincible. So I pushed the guy. So I think he gives me a little push back. Now, this guy's drunk as fuck, Bubba, and this guy's holding his beer. So then I pushed, so I grabbed the guy by his shirt, almost like a hockey fight.
Right.
Because he's trying to get me, and I'm holding him, and I'm pushing him. Now, you know what happened, Bubba? I got up on the fucking step. And the guy was down below the step.
Oh,
so
now you got the leverage.
You remember what Lasker said? He said, never punch up when
Yes.
you're at a sport. So I go, I'm fucking above this guy. So I was grabbing him and I was fucking pushing him back because Phoebe's there and there's all these other girls there. And I didn't want to get kicked out. So I'm literally just one hand holding the guy back. And then I gave him a shove. And then the guy just fucking looked at me dead in my eye and I stared at him back. And then he fucking flipped me off and he walked into the crowd. And everybody around me was like, oh my God, are you okay? Well, that guy was such an asshole. And then the girl next to Phoebe goes, he won. He won that fight.
There you go.
And she was talking about me. So I had to share that story that last year came ahead. There were no punches thrown. There was pushes, and I grabbed the son of a bitch. And he was bigger than me too, Bubba, but I didn't give a fucking shit at all. Like, there was some
Man, look at that. I mean, are you on testosterone or something? Look at you, aggressive and getting in fights at the AFI fucking concert, learning Gene Lasker techniques on how to punch down, and then an old girl, a bystander, goes and tells your wife he won that. That's about as fucking manly as you get, buddy.
When's the last time? Have you ever been in a fight, Colin?
Yeah.
Have you? Oh, wait, when you were younger.
Yeah, I don't fight as an adult, dude. I smoke pot. What am I fighting someone for?
That's true. You're just kind of chill. I mean, so I wasn't sure. Like, now, did you when you fought, did you take what Seth said with Gene Lasker? Did you always try to find a step?
No, but
get
like
up
if I
on
ever
it?
get into a fight at a sporting event, I will be sure to do that. Be
Well,
sure to position myself as we're, before you fight, you're kind of, all the testosterone's flowing between two men, and you're kind of arguing, and like it's boiling, right? It's boiling. While it's doing that, if I'm ever at a sporting event, I'm going to be extremely mindful to find higher ground.
Well, I would have to say, if it's a sporting event, which I do not recommend, and it's completely dumb if you are fighting at a sporting event, especially over a sporting event.
No, fuck that. I'm fighting the first Eagles fan I see.
Well, good luck to you on that one. Do not be around me at that time.
No, I need to be around you. I need a 6'8" fucking man like yourself to say this is my bodyguard.
No, I will call.
You'll hide behind the tire. I know.
Yes, thanks. No, I will talk you out of it, or just start fighting you myself. No, like, because fighting, especially on the stairs, you always see those ones now on like Twitter.
World Star.
Yeah, but they're always like going over the fucking rows. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Dude, because the guy in the row in front of him got his drink spilled. He turns around and wants to fight the guy behind him, who's got a foot elevation on him. And as soon as he hits him, he goes tumbling.
Yeah.
Tumbling down. Remember that song? Who sung that here? Remember that?
Yeah.
Tumbling down.
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Men at Work?
Okay, thanks.
Isn't it? Isn't it who it was?
Down.
Tumbling down.
Colin Hay. Was that his name?
Oh, yeah, Colin Hay. But he's
Fuck,
Colin Hay.
I do remember.
Colin Hay from Men at Work, I believe.
There you go.
Was the group he was in.
Tumbling down. Damn, what a throwback. Talk about weekly wrap-up. That's like a decade wrap-up.
I wonder, it's too bad that Phoebe didn't like pull out her phone and start recording Seth either.
Oh, that would have been so cool if we got footage of that.
I know, that would have been perfect. I mean, Tuttle versus Colton, who's winning? White Ace T asked that question. I don't even think that's a possibility. Tuttle versus Colton. Have you ever tried to? Have you and Tuttle ever come close enough to be in blows?
No. I don't really come close enough to being bulls with anybody. Even
I know,
like someone that hates me.
I can't even imagine you getting up.
I appreciate the hate, Like, I appreciate you hating me and thinking about me, and I just keep it moving,
Like, I can't imagine you, like, even showing like you'd want to fight somebody.
Yeah, I don't want to fight no one.
I'm saying, like, even like the anger that someone would get mad. But I could see, and this is not an insult to you, but the thing that pops in my mind is that I could see you being the guy that punches and does like a sucker punch.
Oh, I'm fighting dirty.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You're not a square up, tap the guy in the shoulder
Fuck
and say,
no.
Hey, let's go outside, buddy. And
no, beer can to the back of the head when he ain't looking. Or not beer, but beer bottle, Like, yeah, fuck that, dude.
Yeah, there you go.
If you got me so mad that I am wanting to fight you and put hands on you, it's not going to be fair. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you're going to go eye gouging.
Yeah,
testicle grabbing.
You got me so mad that I'm going to want to hit you. I am not going to be fair about hitting you. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I always, like people were always like, oh yeah, like, well, we're gonna do it gentleman style.
Fuck this. It's not a sanctioned boxing event. This is not Mayweather versus some other whatever the hell that guy's name was. Pac-Man Pacquiao, whatever the hell, the Chico dude.
I see. I like I could see you if someone's like, let's square up and fight. You just kick him in the balls.
Yeah, no, we're not square. No. I am cheating on that fight.
When you always see. And maybe because they don't get close enough or whatever, but you never see in those viral moments or those ones they post online when the guys, they're like either like, pushing them back and forth or doing whatever. Someone just kick the guy in the nuts.
Yeah, sweep their legs off or something.
Yeah, wouldn't that disable you in like a second? Like if you came up, like I always thought my move was like, it's because Rob Kahn told me about it, is the no one would really see it coming. So I'm like, oh yeah, perfect. So in my mind is if someone did try to like, kind of do what Seth is saying, like kind of get in your face.
And you just swept his feet from under them?
No, see, that's not what no, he was saying take right here.
What's right here? You have to explain.
I know,
We're
yeah,
on
I'm
the
showing
radio.
you. Your forehead.
Your forehead, okay.
And drive it straight into his nose.
Okay.
Okay, go down, go quick, because Rob Khan's like, he'll never be expecting it. He's sitting there, he's looking at you, and he's like, especially for you, with your big noggin, go straight down at him at a quick little pop down. He's like, that guy will be stunned, and then you get a knockout punch, pretty much, and you're done. But I mean, like in my opinion, because I feel like, oh man, I got a big head, I'm gonna have a little fucking headache. All my concussions I've had, man, the little tap of my head and I get fucking woozy.
Maybe it'll hard reset you and you'll you'll want to be a lawyer tomorrow.
I get all woozy though. I get all woozy and I start like I get an instant concussion. That's why I started now thinking in my older age, I'm just gonna kick you in the balls.
Yeah.
Or knee in the balls. If you get that close to me, I'm just gonna like if you and I went chest to chest, I'm fucking kneeing you in the nuts.
I don't plan on fighting anybody.
I don't either, but that's what I'm saying. Like if I'm getting surrounded,
I planned on ending the threat.
That's what I was doing.
Okay.
I mean, it's better than like, a handful of cock or something like that. You know what I mean? That would put a guy to his knees too. That would be a little weird though.
That's super weird, bro. This conversation took a weird turn.
I don't know how it got there.
There's a clip here. We can play it. We can not play it if you want. I had it pulled before Bubba replayed it on today's show. It was a clip just of Gene Lasker from the beef jerky scenario. Before you hit it, I have a question. I just want to clarify.
Yeah.
So Lasker has tried beef jerky from the same guy before, correct?
The wild hair jerky. Yeah,
Is that the same
wild
one?
hair.
Okay, wild hair, this guy.
WHARE.
Okay, but Lasker, like, let's just say, for lack of better terms here, let's just say on a scale of 1 to 10, what number did Lasker try last time? Do you know, roughly?
Well, at the time, it was his hottest one. It was, he had two of them.
Okay, so it's a 9.
Yeah, a 9.
All right, now the one Babyface tried this week, or last week, whenever what was that one? Like, roughly? 4, 5, 6?
No, I think that was like an 8 or 9 too.
Okay.
I think the one that Babyface tried was right below the one.
Okay, so let's say Babyface 8 and
8
and Tuttle fucking Lasker was a 9.
Yeah.
And then this week
is a 10.
Lasker tried a new one.
Yeah.
From Wild
Hair
Beef Jerky.
He's a fan of. He found us our show through the podcast Over the Line.
Very well.
But Over the Line guys.
Of course, I know Over the Line guys.
Great guys, Andrew.
This guy sends in the Wild Hair Beef Jerky. We've tried an 8 with Babyface. We tried a 9 with Lasker out of 10 for just our grading scale. Now this week, Lasker decides.
When did Babyface eat the jerky?
I don't remember, but I remember him eating it at some point.
It must have been when I wasn't here.
So now we get a hold of this 10 out of 10. The hottest it can be. The hottest beef jerky that Wild Hair makes. Yada, yada, yada. And for Lasker's term, he's going to step up to the pump and try some, right?
Yeah.
So that's what he does here, and it quickly goes south for Lasker.
Yeah, I was surprised how Gene just was like, all right, let's do it. And I'm like, okay. And then, Bubba's like, yeah, let's do it. I'm like, shit. And, yeah, here we go.
In your mouth.
Yeah, just take that 45 and put it to you and click it off.
This motherfucker,
I know.
dude.
That's one thing that's just like, what the fuck?
And the ending's funny as fuck, too.
Yeah. By the way, I told Macho yesterday, I said, or on Wednesday, I think it was, I was like, this motherfucker's dying, and he got the fucking...
You got the pop.
Not even just the pop. He got the date right. The studios were built in 2011? It was 14 years. That he fucking remembered 14 years.
I'm sorry, that part was luck.
Really?
I think so.
I was giving credit to Gene.
He'll tell you it's not, but
I'm giving credit to Gene.
That's a very modest piece. That's half of a piece.
That's half of a half. Oh my God.
Gene, you can't spit it
He's
out,
turning
buddy.
red already.
Gene,
His
high cheeks are already getting
can you
red.
tell us? Can you explain what you're going through right now?
I can't. I think it took my voice away now.
Gene, you look three shades of red.
That is so bad for you.
With this zip,
You cannot ever do this again.
With this Ziploc glove and
Give a mouth-to-mouth
Oh,
dummy.
I just touched my head with the bag. Oh my!
Gene, take the bag off. Gene, take the bag off. You're gonna put it in your
Touch
eye.
my face.
Oh my God, are you okay?
That's illegal.
Yeah.
That's not
His laugh is fun. His scream.
made for human beings, and he did me in on purpose.
I think it's gonna get the water might kick in. It might kick it in.
Water goes in, water goes out.
He fucking, I wonder what was happening. That fucking water just came all over my paper.
He spit it all over you. I'm probably sitting in a puddle
Gene,
right
watch
now.
my equipment. Gene, I'm not spitting up on your powder coating gun.
I'm dying, and you're worried about your damn 14-year-old equipment. Oh my! Oh no! Now my
Fuck, that was good.
Gene, that was yeah. I guess the one good thing about my chip challenge thing that happened, if there was anything good, I was that I can't eat super spicy stuff anymore like that. So I can only imagine. I remember the pain I went through. I can only imagine Gene, like just. You get this heat. Like, Colt, are you a fan of hot shit?
Oh, hell no, dude.
So
I don't even put mild sauce on my taco.
Because, like, man, like Gene's face turning red and every fucking thing that it was like, the reason I was laughing is because I just his reaction and everything he was doing and how he was just still. Like the first time when he's just like, oh, he's got like his heart, like he's dying, like everything was like way over the top. But that's Gene Lasker.
I want absolutely nothing to do with any of that. If I eat beef jerky, it's an original, and I don't even really want that.
You don't even like that one?
I mean, I'll eat it, but yeah, man, I don't like anything spicy or hot. Not me. Now, if you got some candy, you got one of those new Reese's Oreos things. Oh, hell yeah!
863. That's why Halloween, you love it.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? Just wanted to track meet. Just saying hello.
Hey, track meet.
But I got to meet Gene. I was the one that called in a little earlier this week about it. But I know Bubba, when he's busy, he don't have time to listen to that crap. But I went to the races and I raced, and Gene was racing. He still got it. I know he's a little bit up there in age, but man, he still get up there and wheel it. I mean, them cars he was driving got a ton of horsepower, and Gene is the same on the radio as he is in person because I introduced myself to him. And he kind of started busting my chops, and making fun of me. And he's like, "Oh, you're that guy," because he calls me the Great Matthew M. because I said I was, NASCAR or something. He makes fun of me all the time about it now. So, but anyway, I just want to let y'all know Gene is the same out in the world as he is on the radio.
Oh yeah,
100%. Gene is definitely.
I appreciate it, guys. Y'all have a good
See you, track meet.
See you, track meet.
I mean, you guys saw that one time about a month ago when you got a glimpse into Gene's life when I caught him at Lowe's. Parked in the closest spot he can get, taking up 2-3 spots, walking around like he owns the place. I mean, that the Lasker is Lasker, and no, it is not a for show, if you will. That is Lasker in real life, 100%.
And Nats fan, the doctor did advise me. I mean, it wouldn't kill me, but if I eat something that hot again, so I have not thrown up since that day, and I used to throw up a good amount. I can't. If I throw up, I'm in. It could take my staple, or whatever the fuck is in me. The metal clip that's in my throat. It could dislodge it, recut it, and open it, and I would have to get surgery. And don't really feel like having that happen again.
You want to get flat fucked?
Yeah, I. You know what? I mean, even though like when I was now when I think back of it, when I was down all that blood and just shitting blood the whole time. And puking blood, I felt like I was like actually like in a little euphoria, like happy.
Oh well, let's relive those days.
That's not. Yeah, I'm okay.
We can relive a lot of days if you want. We can get you back in the casino every day.
No,
Okay.
I'm okay. When I went to the casino,
Bubba can set you up on these hot dates again.
Yeah, no thanks. When I went to the casino, when Shaq was at the pool, or whatever, you have to walk through. To get to the pool, and I'm just looking and I'm like, I don't even like I could have been like, hey Ash, I had 20, 40 or $50 in my pocket. I could be like, hey, let's go throw something down, and I was just like, nah, Yeah, I don't even feel like I didn't even care about gambling.
Get some Lovey Investigates back going on.
I mean, that I would love to do.
Do you have anything right now on the surface? Oh, you don't want to tip your hat, do you? Tip your hand.
No, and usually like my little things always they like burn out. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, you got to get on the news tip when it's hot.
Well, that's what it takes a little bit of time to get it going.
Like my boy Todd Bowles on WFLA, he's got a show.
True. I mean, I'm glad that you're the one. You probably are one of
If it's a news related thing, why didn't you turn to me?
Okay, we didn't have that much time to text you and say, oh yeah, let me find out if Colton and I looked it up. They just didn't tell. They didn't tell you what time it starts, which you don't even know what time it starts.
I think it's Tuesdays.
Tuesdays at what? What time? 11 o'clock?
No. I think it's evening.
Oh, it's what, 6 o'clock,
Yeah,
7?
something like that. I don't know.
I mean, I'm sure.
No, it might even be early, like 4 or 5, when everybody's still working.
Yeah. I mean, no offense to Todd Bowles. I mean, some people love him as a coach. I think he does a great job and love to see him. But
yeah, his media is not the best.
Watching a press conference with Todd Bowles or listening to him talk, to me, it's I would rather.
Do you think he doesn't talk as much because of his lisp, or do you think it's like just that's him also?
He has a lisp.
You never noticed that for real?
When Todd Bowles gets up on it, I turn it off. I just totally don't.
Oh,
even listen
dude,
to
yeah,
him.
he's got a lisp thing going on.
I didn't know he had a lisp.
Yeah,
I thought he just kind of like didn't open his mouth when he spoke.
No, I'm 99% sure.
So you're saying that he's the god.
Kind of Laskerish. A different style, but yeah.
You're saying Todd Bowles sounds like Gene Lasker.
A little bit, yeah. He's like a black Gene Lasker.
Hey, nickel defense.
Yeah,
He sounds like Mike Tyson.
Yeah, kind of.
All right. Well, you know what? Listen, that's one reason I don't. Maybe I should check out his new.
I'm gonna send you a couple things now. I'm sure we have some Bucks fans too that can back me up and tell you this, that watch everything. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. A couple more clips. The last clip, Lummy. I don't know how much I'm going to talk about that one. I might just hit play, and then after it plays, we'll hit the road, Jack.
Yeah.
But this next one we can talk about. In fact, I would like to, because I think you were involved in this next one quite a bit. This is from the Blizzard, maybe this week known as Bubba and Babyface?
Yeah.
Okay. So Bubba and Babyface are getting into things that Bubba has done in the past, some money that he's made, things of that nature. And they're talking, I think they're talking about death. It's kind of a sad topic. But Bubba kind of gives a little piece of information here that I think everybody's going to find interesting.
I would, I mean, if I'm a grifter.
Listen,
I'm a grifter. I'm a moneymaker. I mean, a lot of people call me that, but listen, I have the ability to turn a radio program or a content program into also selling merchandise, and it's quite profitable. So why wouldn't I do that?
I mean, your merch back in the day. Whew.
Oh my God,
$1 million a year.
It was not quite that, but it was 8. My best year was 880.
Profit or total sales?
Total sales.
Oh, okay.
880 was my best year in 07.
Wow.
$880,000 off of merchandise.
Man.
And we filled it right behind your office in that trailer.
Yep.
That's where we did it all.
Yeah,
I had 3 guys working nonstop like Santa's little elves, packing and fucking shipping the shit out of stuff.
Yeah, but when you're making, I'm sure your profit margins were over 50% on that stuff. So your profit probably 50, 60 cents on the dollar on those easy. And then, let's say you're clearing $450 and you're paying 3 guys. So what? That's $35,000 job there.
$100. So you're making about $350.
Yeah.
I mean, of free fucking money.
And advertising. I mean, paying people to advertise. People are paying to advertise for you.
So I asked Brian if he'd.
I'm surprised that it wasn't in 08 when he went back to terrestrial radio and was doing Sirius. But I guess because some people were getting mad at Sirius because he was
leaving.
No, it's the shows were a little different because Bubba was napping. They were all napping here because they were doing the morning show. They would work out, they would nap, and then do a show from like 3 to 7.
No, I get it. You're dividing your time up more.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
I'm with you.
But yeah, I mean, no merchandise. Man, the days that new stuff would come out would be fucking insane.
So hold on, give me a. So like, let's say I come out here, I see the amount of boxes that we have here when we get new Alpha or new.
Yeah.
What was the last one called? I'm sorry.
What?
It's always Alpha.
Yeah, Alpha.
What was I thinking it was changing? Alpha 24, Alpha 25. I see the amount of boxes are there. We're talking like 10, 20, 30 times the amount of boxes, or like 100. Like
yeah. Yeah, like on shirts.
Yeah.
We had on shirts. I would say there was one time because at that time when the memory I remember is that I was only coming in because I was still in college. I was in class. I was coming in 3 days a week. Like I was supposed to be here 3 days a week. I think it was Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, and Thursday. With some other intern, I don't know, but I had to come in 5. Like I came in the whole week. I think it was when the Ned Hardley shirt came out.
Oh yeah.
And 25. I got here like 3 a.m. one time and started packing, and we packed from 3 until it was like 3 or 4 o'clock when UPS would pick up. It like my truck bed would have been completely full, and probably 2 other trucks of just shirts. We had so much orders packing and stuff like that. We asked the UPS guy one time to come back.
Go deliver. Go take these to your store and come back pick up the rest.
Because he didn't have enough room in the truck.
Or go get a damn. Sometimes during holiday season, you see the UPS guys with the little trailer attached.
Yeah.
Go get you one of them little dolly trailers, boy, and come on back.
The guy didn't have enough room on the first pickup. He had to come back later. To pick in a different truck, or he had to send like a different. I don't remember because I didn't see the second pickup, but he had to send a second guy back to pick up the rest of it, which is how many orders. I mean, it was nonstop. I mean, you could sit there, you sit there and you're like, okay, you pack one thing and maybe but it was just for a 4-hour show. It was you would just sit there and pack, and do nothing else.
Pack the entire show.
And I remember there was a couple of times that 25 and we would get called in the studio to do something, or gas or blah blah. And a lot of the interns back then, they were always everyone wanted to be in the studio or in the bullpen.
Yeah, they wanted to be close to the action,
especially when we had big guests.
Yeah, you want to be close to the action.
Yeah. Me and 25, we were annoyed when we had to go in there because it was taken away from our packing.
Knowing you're going to be out later packing shit.
Yeah, exactly. So I remember one time Bubba calls us in. There was like naked chicks or something like that, and 25 and I both were kind of like looking at each other, and Bubba's like, "What's your guys' fucking problem?" And we're like, "We got a little fucking orders to pack." He's like, "You don't see I want to be here," and blah blah. And we're like, "No." He's like, "Get the fuck out, go pack." Like he kicked us out because we wanted to go back to packing the orders
instead of looking at titties.
Yeah, I see one titty at that time. You see all the
That's what I'm saying. During those times of the shows, you'll see titties tomorrow.
Yeah, but sometimes, like the strippers that were coming in, they were coming off their shifts. And they would come in. They would roll in around 6 a.m.
They got semen leaking out of them, but
I didn't say that. But they were coming out. They smelled like cigarettes and sweat.
Semen. Yeah, out of fucking every hole. Too, yeah. Out of every hole.
Yeah,
you got semen coming out of their damn eardrum.
Exactly. So and they always they were always hungover, or they wanted they always wanted Red Bull and Jaeger.
Yeah, I wonder why.
At 6:30 in the morning before they went on the show at 9 o'clock. So I mean, it was a fun experience, but the merchandise was absolutely it was insane. Even when new things didn't come out, we were always packing and shipping. It was cold. It's hard to explain. It's almost like he was at Amazon. You were at they show the videos on Amazon and they're always moving. That's how it was. It was always moving. You never thought that sales
You know what's crazy? As crazy as it sounds, it probably was better than Amazon. Because remember when Amazon sold Bubba shirts?
Yeah.
Sorry, didn't mean to bring up the soft topic.
No. Yeah.
Those were not very good.
What? What do you mean?
You know what? Statistically, I think Bubba the Love Sponge, direct, sold more shirts than Amazon for a reason. There you go.
Most likely, yes. You were probably correct.
Go. That's all I'm getting at.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but that was a lot of fun.
The world may never know, okay?
You would
Just
love
like
it.
the world may never know this next clip. Before I get into it, for all of you following us, I still think we're front page on Twitch. Be sure to follow Be sure to follow the show.
The wrap-up shows
everywhere. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, anything you can find. Go to Google and type in Bubba the Love Sponge Show. Type in The Bubba Army. That's mainly our handle everywhere, The Bubba Army. You can follow the man up in the main seat, Lummy. That's Lummy, Lummy, Lummy BTLS. Follow myself, Colton BTLS. That's COLTON BTLS. Follow myself, Colton BTLS.
Oh,
We're running deep. We're running 1,500 people on Twitch right now. So.
that's funny. Hey, should I take a picture?
I already did.
Oh, you did? You mark for yourself. That's funny.
So we're gonna leave all 1,500 people with this, something high and dry. It's actually very wet and deep, but yeah. I heard this morning. It's not high and dry. You're getting wet and deep. You know, something everybody likes.
Sorry, I was opening up all the different things now.
Yeah, now that we're closing the show, we're literally a minute away from.
I didn't know we were.
I
didn't know we were still on the front page of Twitch.
So Bubba mentioned something this morning. He kind of got boxed into a corner, if you will, and I am unsure what the true answer is here, and I don't know if I want to speculate on it, to be quite honest with you, Lummy. I heard it was early this morning, 6 o'clock hour, I think even before 6:30.
Yeah.
So chances are, not near the amount of people are listening, the listening audience, and I never heard it repeated the rest of the show. So
some people were sending in congratulations.
You want to talk about a Lummy Investigates, buddy?
Those are you know what?
I might have found you one.
On the Bubba topics on Let Me Investigates. Yeah, I might just have to avoid those.
Well, here it is. For the rest of you guys,
if you want to do a Colton Investigates.
No, I'm good. For the rest of you, I'm signing off before you even hit the damn clip. For the rest of you guys, have a great Halloween weekend.
Colton's favorite holiday.
We absolutely love you guys. Thank you, Bubba Army. Once again, be sure to follow us everywhere at The Bubba Army. Thank you. And Lummy, I'm going to shut my mic off so I don't get in trouble after this because this is
No. We're going to play this little bit of this clip, and you're answering this. Go to Indy. You still there?
I'm here.
Indiana, pretty quick after that.
What do you mean?
Up to, or doesn't she want to get married by the bridge?
No,
I think they're already married.
No, well.
Oh.
I'm not. I can't believe Seth sniffed that one out.
Told on him.
Really?
You told on him, bro.
I didn't even know, Gene.
I knew it was.
You did?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
We weren't supposed to say it.
Well, I didn't. He wasn't supposed to admit it.
You're going to get fired.
I'm not admitting nothing.
I can't get...
I'm not admitting nothing.
I already got fired.
Well, Gene kind of just said...
Seth, we need a much bigger transition into that high spot than just this one.
Yeah, no,
I don't want to steal my...
Why did you fire Seth?
So there you go.
So do you think he's married?
Based off of that, there's only one reason I pulled the clip.
Yeah. What is your opinion?
I think I might tell them. I don't know.
What? Come on.
I really don't know.
Come on,
dude.
Mr. I
haven't seen that on the news yet.
Colton Investigates?
Third marriage, third time's the charm. I have not seen that yet.
Third time is the charm.
Right?
I don't think it's first one he says counts ever. I think it was annulled too quick or whatever.
Oh.
Whatever. But what? So you think Bubba's married?
I don't know,
in Colton's little opinion.
In my little opinion, and swear to God, God strike me dead if I'm lying. I have not talked to anybody about this. Based off of that clip right there, I think they might be married. Crazy, right? If they are, once again, I truly am 100% out of the loop on this one. I have no clue. But based off of that one clip, it is tough to deny why Bubba was so quiet and saying you sniffed it out and stuff like that. So
yeah, but don't you think it's kind of weird that he did he's just like, oh, you sniffed it out? Do you think he wanted it out there, or do you think he just let people down, maybe people down like a
he's
little
a
rabbit hole?
mastermind, he's a master grifter. I think maybe he had it out there for a reason, and the hashtag's already starting. Bubba 3-peat, baby. Bubba 3-peat.
3-peats, huh?
Yeah.
You're really on his 3 thing, aren't you?
Be sure to follow us at The Bubba Army everywhere.
Oh,
follow
boy.
Lummy BTLS. Follow myself, Colton BTLS, COLTON BTLS.
Thank you, Colton. Have a good weekend. Hope you don't eat too much candy, buddy. And hopefully everyone has a safe and fun
Getting those Reese
Halloween.
Oreos. Holler at your boy. Those are my favorite right now. The Reese cup with the Oreo in it.
I haven't tried one. I'll have to. Hopefully Walker gets one while he's trick-or-treating. Thank you, everyone. Check out the documentary also. If you haven't already seen it, go rent it. If you have seen it, go rent it again. Just keep renting it, please. Or go to Bubba Army store, Bubba Army merch, BubbaArmyShop.com for all your Bubba Army merchandise. And I will see you tomorrow on the Goat Report. See ya.